Before we get started, I just want to take a minute to remind everybody how special each and every one of you is. You're a unique beauty, unlike any other, and I love you. I'm back. Sorry if I took too long, sweetheart. There was a bit of a line at the bank. No, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't make you wait. Honestly, I just wanted to kidnap everyone in that line, but you explicitly told me not to kidnap anyone, and I'm trying very hard to behave myself. Just like you wanted. Anyway, here you go. Here's the cash. It's 1 month's worth of my income, just like you asked for. You can count it if you want. And, even this aside, you know I'll always buy you anything you want. Well, I'm sure you get the idea since you've had me buy you lots of things now. Some of them were very expensive, but it never hurts to remind you. Oh, yeah, and don't worry, darling. I didn't forget about making you dinner, too. I know you told me to always cook for you, and believe me, I'm never going to break a promise to you. It's still in the oven. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, there's still a little bit of time left before it's done. So, is there anything you wanted me to do in the meantime? A shoulder massage? Yes, of course. I can do that. You want to take a seat? Your shoulders are so tense. It sort of reminds me of myself. I'm tense a lot of the time too. Like when you look at others or talk to others, it makes me really tense, and I just imagine how easy it would be for them to just disappear. Not that I'm going to do anything. No, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about what you told me. Yeah, sorry. I know I talk about doing things to other people a lot, but I won't do it. I promise. I'm trying, believe me. I just really want to be the right person for you. I want to be the one to make you happy. The only one. And so I do anything for you. I really mean it. A little lower? Yeah, sure. I hope this is good enough for you. I never do a half-assed job of anything when it comes to you. Ever since you asked me to cook for you, I've been studying up on cooking. Before I met you, I didn't know any of this. I just ate instant noodles all the time. Now, I'm pretty sure I could be a professional. Even when it comes to giving you massages, I've been looking up tutorials. I want to make these massages as enjoyable as possible for you. Nothing is too much, as long as it's for you. I'm glad, that you asked me to do so much for you. It makes me feel useful to you. And I want to be useful to you. Because then you'll keep me around, so if there's ever any use you have for me, just let me know. Oh, of course, sweetheart. Which hairstyle would you want me to switch to? I'll be happy with it as long as it's one you like. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can get that one. It'll probably have to wait, though. Because I've still got to take care of dinner, and I'm still busy with your massage. Unless you want me to do it right away. If it can't wait, I'll put everything else on hold. No? All right. Whatever you say. You make the rules after all. I just faithfully follow them. Especially the one where I don't hurt anyone else. No matter how tempting it might be at times. So, random thought, but just so you know, if you want to dictate my style, you don't have to limit it to just my hair. You can change other things about me too. Mainly, I was thinking about my outfit. Like, if there was a certain style of clothes you wanted me to wear, say, I don't know, goth or something. I mean, whatever floats your boat, really. Like I said, I just want to make you happy, no matter what it takes. I love you. Loving you is part of who I am. Telling me not to love you would be like telling a fish not to swim. Your shoulders seem to be loosening up a bit. That's good. Someone as precious as you should be as comfortable as possible. Are you enjoying it? Am I doing an okay job? Okay. That's wonderful. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Because, well, you're all that matters. I exist for you. You deserve all the good things. The best food, the best gifts, and the best lover. I try to be the best for you. And you deserve the best home, too. Of course. That's why I cleaned around the house today. Did you notice? I like to always keep my place nice and clean for you. I can't have you visiting a pigsty after all. You know, if you wanted to, you could just live here with me. It would save you a lot on utilities and the like. And I usually end up paying for your stuff either way. But that would save us some money. And it'd be pretty convenient, don't you think? To always have me in the house. Whenever you want something, you can tell me right then and there. Like, if breakfast wasn't enough and you wanted brunch, I wouldn't have to come over or pick you up. I could just whip it up for you as soon as possible. Because I can't have my precious darling wait with an empty stomach for long. Or if you wanted me to make your bed, or even just to hug you or cuddle you, I'd be within arm's reach. It'd be like having your own personal live-in servant. I know the risk in this sort of situation is that I might be a little suffocating. Like, sometimes you might want some alone time, and I get that. I have a spare room that we could use just for you. I'd even move all your stuff in if you wanted. There's plenty of space in there. Especially if you want me to, move your shrine out. Whatever would please you most, though. And that room can just be yours. So if you want some alone time, I won't come in unless you text me or call for me. And if you ever want to spend time with me, my room is always open for you. I'll do whatever it takes to give you lots and lots of attention and service without suffocating you. Now, I don't want to be a bother, but if I ever do, you could always just order me away or something. If you're sick of seeing me, you can just tell me to go stay in my room or wherever until you need something. Would you ever want to do that? Oh, that's so good. You're so good to me. I really feel like you're pulling all the weight in this relationship. I don't do nearly enough. Oh, and one more thing. If you lived with me, you'd be able to keep an eye on me. You know what that means, right? Yeah, you can make sure I'm not doing anything to anyone. Not that I would. I could never disappoint my precious beloved. I always put in extra care to follow your orders. Like, when you order me to drive you around a lot, I never drink alcohol not even on holidays, because I don't know when you're going to have me drive you somewhere, so I always have to be ready. I can't be driving you around drunk. I couldn't put my precious sweetheart in any danger. I always have to protect you, no matter what. I can't let anything hurt you. I even learned how to fight for you. I do a few hours of training every day, and of course, I'll protect you non-lethally without hurting anyone. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about chores. I did all of my chores just like you asked me to. I did all your laundry, mine too, of course, but your laundry is the important thing. I can't have you wearing dirty clothes. Of course, you'd look great, even in dirty clothes. You'd look great in anything. Especially that one outfit that I fantasize about you wearing. Did I say that part out loud? You know what? You'll have to excuse me. I need to go check on the oven. I'm sorry for disrupting your massage. I'll continue it as soon as I get back. Don't go anywhere.